So Google's Antigravity is one of the most powerful AI tools that I've ever seen. And the reason for that is because it's able to build apps from a single prompt. Now, when you combine the power of Antigravity with NotebookLM, being able to start and launch an app in a very simple way becomes possible even if you're a complete beginner. So the goal with this video is to show you how all of this works. And I also want to show you an amazing alternative to Antigravity so that by the end of this video, you'll be able to choose the best AI app builder for your specific situation. So we're going to start off on NotebookLM. And what this AI tool is going to be able to do is that it's going to give you clarity when it comes to the type of app to build, the steps to take when it comes to doing it, and just the entire blueprint. And the reason why I use it and the reason why I recommend most people to use it is because a lot of people out there are not really sure of exactly what type of app to build when it comes to what's potentially going to do well. Now, of course, if you've already got an idea of what you want to build, you're going to be able to skip this stage entirely. But if you've got a rough idea, being able to use NotebookLM in a certain way is definitely going to give you the clarity that you need. So of course, when it comes to using it, it's completely free. All you need to do is just click on try NotebookLM. And then it's then going to take you to a page like this where you need to give it a source reference for it to refer to. And if you do this in the right way, you're going to be able to program your NotebookLM to become an AI app expert when it comes to helping you build everything out. So to do this, what you're going to do is just click on copy text. And it's going to be in this box where you need to give it a specific prompt when it comes to instructing it on the type of app that you're looking to build. So to get this prompt, all you need to do is go over to this prompt builder. I'm going to leave a link down below. It's completely free for you to use. All you need to do is just click on NotebookLM just like this. And it's going to take you through a series of different questions. One of the first ones is, what type of digital product are you looking to make? Of course, in this case, we're looking to make an AI built web app. So I'm just going to select that. It's then going to ask you, what type of niche do you have knowledge in? So it's going to give you all of these popular options, as you can see on the screen. But today what I want to do is build an app within the email marketing space. So I'm just going to click on something else and just type in email marketing just like this. How do I want to build this web app? I'm just going to select Google Antigravity. What color scheme do I want? I'm just going to select this one. How do I plan to get traffic? I'm going to go with SEO. And then I'm going to click on generate prompt. Now, the good thing about this app builder is that you're going to be able to go back and make a different prompt if you want to. And you're also going to be able to save all of your prompts so that you can always refer back to it if you create an account. So for now, what I'm going to do is just click on copy full prompt. And then I'm going to go back to NotebookLM, paste everything in there just like this. As you can see, there's a lot of text when it comes to programming NotebookLM in the right way. But what I'm going to do is just click on insert. And then what it's going to come back with is a summary of what we're trying to do. So it's going to give you a quick breakdown, and it's also going to take you through a series of different questions. So I've already done this earlier, as you can see. To start the sequence, you're going to need to type in next. It's going to take you through some options when it comes to the name of the app that you're looking to build. It's then going to take you through the main functionality of the app. It's going to give you all of these different options. It's then going to tell you how you should build it, and it's going to give you options of what to do when it comes to the users that are going to use your app. And it's also going to give you clarity when it comes to how you're going to get traffic. So all of this is really helpful. It's going to take you through many more questions. It's going to break everything down. I'm not going to bore you with this today. You're going to be able to do this yourself. But I already know what type of app I want to build. It's going to be an email marketing app that's going to help people when it comes to producing written emails using AI. So I definitely recommend using NotebookLM, not just for this, but even when it comes to the studio section on the right hand side. If you wanted to use the mind map option over here, this is also going to help you out. If you wanted to create a specific mini course on something that you're struggling with throughout this whole process, you're going to be able to use the video overview section. All you need to do is just click on it just like that. Type in what you're dealing with, and it's going to make a custom video based on all of the answers that you chose in the prompt builder. But once you've got an idea of what type of app you want to build, the next thing that you need to do is to download Antigravity if you don't already have it. The URL is antigravity.google. As I already mentioned at the start, it's free for you to use. You're just going to click on download. It's going to take a few minutes for you to install it on your computer. And once you have, this is the interface that you're going to see. And it's going to be in this box where you now need to enter the prompt for the app that you're looking to build. Now, the good thing about Antigravity is that it's got all of these different models, all of these different AI tools already integrated directly into it to help you when it comes to building out what you're trying to build. As you can see, we've got Gemini 3, we've got Claude Sonnet, Claude Opus, as well as GPT. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to leave it on Gemini 3 Pro. And what I'm going to do is just go back over to the prompt builder for me to build the best possible prompt so that Antigravity knows exactly what I'm trying to do. It's going to get the vision of what I'm trying to build, so I'm not going to have to do too much back and forth. Of course, if you want to make any changes to the app, if you see that something's not right, you're going to be able to enter a prompt. It's going to be able to make all the adjustments that you need. But if you want to save time up front, I would recommend going over to the prompt builder. So don't forget, you're going to be able to find this link down below for free. And this time what we're going to do is click on Google Antigravity. In terms of what type of app I'm looking to build, I'm just going to say that I want to build some sort of an email marketing app. So I'm going to select this one right here. Who is this app going to be for? I'm going to say mainly for small business owners. What problem is this app going to help people solve? I'm going to say that it's going to help people write better emails for their businesses using AI. What should the user input to get results from my app? It's going to be mainly text. What should the app show the user after they click submit? It should give them a well-written email. So I'm just going to select this one over here. And the color scheme is going to be green and blue. And then I'm just going to click on generate prompt. Okay, there we go. So I've now got the prompt. I'm going to be able to copy it just like this. And then simply paste the entire prompt in there just like that. And I'm going to click on send. Okay, so we can see Antigravity has gone straight to work to start writing out everything, getting an understanding of what's going on. And just to quickly explain how this works for those of you that are new to this, essentially what Antigravity is going to do is that it's going to code everything in the background. So all of the HTML, all of the JS, the CSS, all of the coding it's going to do, so you're not going to have to learn it. You're not going to have to do it. All you need to do is enter plain English and it's going to do the majority of the work. There's truly a lot of possibilities when it comes to using it, but as we can see, it's now completed what I told it to do. That took about 2 minutes for it to do, but what I'm going to do is just go over to the file. And here we have it, guys. This is what it was able to build. So as you can see, it looks really dynamic. It looks amazing. Everything seems to be well structured, and I'm going to be able to log in. So let me just do that now. It's even been able to put a login page as well, so people are going to be able to sign up. I'm going to explain the back-end side of things in a moment when it comes to the payments, when it comes to being able to keep a database of all of your different customers and people that are using your app. But for now, I just want to show you what it was able to build. And this is it, guys. As you can see, this is the custom app that it was able to do in literally 5 minutes. The time that I've made this video, I was able to build a fully functional app. Well, I haven't tested it out yet. We're going to do that together right now. Let's make sure that it works. So the users are going to be able to log in just like this. They're going to be able to enter what type of product they're selling. So I'm just going to say that I'm selling, I don't know, an email marketing app. For the target audience, I'm going to say that it's going to be email marketing agencies. And for the tone, I want the email to be persuasive, and I'm going to include a link. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to click on generate content, and as you can see, the AI is now writing out everything, and it's been able to come back with a fully written email with the power of AI that I'm going to be able to copy and paste directly into my email marketing software. And what I've just shown you is the tip of the iceberg in terms of what it can do. You can go back to the chat. You're going to be able to make any change that you want. If you don't like the color scheme, if you want to move something around, all you need to do is just type it in here. But one question that so many of you had on the previous Antigravity video that I made is, but Sam, how exactly are we going to collect payments? How exactly are we going to keep track of all of our customers? And that's a really good question. And it all comes down to the back end features, the back end tech that you're going to use. Now, there's a few different options that you can use when it comes to deploying your apps that you've built on Antigravity. For example, you can use something like Netlify when it comes to hosting your app. Bear in mind that Antigravity's main job is to focus on building the back end, but you're going to need something like Netlify. You're going to need a database when it comes to keeping track of everything. You can use something like Firebase or Supabase. But with all of these different things, you're going to have to sign up to them separately. And once you have, you're now going to be able to use Antigravity when it comes to communicating with them. In terms of collecting payments, with this one, you're going to use something like Stripe. You're going to have to log into your Stripe account, get all of the APIs, all of the information, and then from there, you're going to be able to receive money directly into your Stripe. Now, there is going to be a certain process when it comes to doing a lot of the backend stuff and setting it up. And if you wanted me to make a detailed step-by-step video showing you all of this, jumping straight into it and just breaking down what you need to do once you're ready to deploy your app, just put in the comments down below, do the Antigravity backend video as well as your location, and I'll be sure to make that video ASAP. But one alternative that you can use if you want to try and get things set up in maybe a little bit more of a simplistic way is to use a tool called Hostinger Horizons. Now, many of you have probably heard of Hostinger. They're one of the biggest hosting companies when it comes to getting a website built, but they also have something that's similar to Google's Antigravity that I personally use when it comes to launching all of these different projects. So Antigravity is good when it comes to getting an idea of what your app is going to look like. So you can go into Antigravity, you can use it to design everything, test everything out, and you can also make it go live on Antigravity as well. But to show you another way that you can deploy your apps, if I just go onto the prompt maker, this time I'm going to select Horizons, and I'm going to quickly go through all these same questions when it comes to building out the exact same app that I just built on Antigravity, which is that email AI writing assistant. And what the prompt builder is going to do is come back with, of course, the prompt that you're going to be able to copy and paste directly into Horizons. So you're just going to be able to copy it like that, and it's going to give you the direct link over here, so you could just select it. And the page that it's going to take you to should look something similar to this once you've created your account. Now, what you need to do is just click on Write Prompt, and it's going to be in this box where you're now going to be able to paste the entire prompt just like this. But one interesting thing about Horizons is that you're going to be able to use it when it comes to replicating any app that's out there. So as I said, you can use Antigravity when it comes to building your app. So if I just take a screenshot of this one that Antigravity was able to build and then simply drag and drop it in here. So right now, Horizons has an idea of what I want it to build. I've given it the image, I've given it the full detailed prompt, and I'm going to be able to get multiple different images for all of the different pages on the app that Antigravity was able to build. But once you've done that, all you need to do is just click on enter, and straight away Horizons is going to go straight to work to start building out this app. So you're going to see all of the coding in the background. Once again, everything is going to be built using AI, so you're not going to have to do anything. You're going to be able to make any changes using the left hand side over here when it comes to entering in your prompts. So for those of you that haven't seen this, it works in a very similar way to Antigravity, where it's going to create all of the different folders. It's going to do all the coding. As you can see, it's writing out the code for these different pages right here. It's going to take a couple minutes, maybe 3 minutes max, but as soon as it's done, I'm going to be back ASAP and show you the results. Okay guys, I'm back, and as we can see, it was able to complete the project. So if I just make it full screen so we can get a better look. Okay, so this is the home page. Everything looks amazing. People are going to be able to go onto it. They're going to be able to now click into the pricing. They're going to be able to sign up. If we just click into the pricing page, as you can see, there's a free option, pro version, as well as an enterprise plan as well. And there's also a yearly option as well. So far so good. What I'm going to do is just click on login, and I've got my demo details. So this is one trick that you can use when it comes to creating your app. Ask Horizons or Antigravity to give you admin access with demo logins, as you can see. So I'm just going to copy that, paste it in there, and then I'm just going to get the password, put it in there as well, and then click on sign in. And just like that, guys, as you can see, it looks very similar to what Antigravity was able to build, and I'm sure that it works in a similar way. So I'm just going to test it out. I'm going to say that I'm looking to sell an email marketing app. It's going to be small business owners. The tone is going to be persuasive, and I want the length to be medium, and I'm going to click on generate email. And there we go. The users are going to be able to copy and paste this directly into their email, and they're going to be able to make as many emails as they want. So Horizons has done a good job when it comes to the user interface as well as the user experience. So if I just exit the full screen, when it comes to deploying the app on Horizons, I would say that it's slightly easier than Antigravity. And the reason for that is all you need to do is just click on publish. Because Horizons is the app builder as well as the hosting company, when it comes to making it go live, all you need to do is click on publish. And then from there, you're going to be able to choose your domain and start sharing it with the public. But before I even do that, when it comes to a lot of the back end things, e.g. customers signing up, being able to create accounts, you're going to be able to automatically do all of this using Supabase. So as you can see, You're going to be able to add user signups, logins, data storage, and other back-end features. All you need to do is just select this. And then it's going to take you to a sign up page where once you sign up to Supabase, it's going to be instantly connected to the project that you're working on. So if you ever have any changes that you want to make to the back-end features, if you want to organize your users in a certain way, all you need to do is enter the information in this prompt box right here. Same thing goes when it comes to integrating Stripe. They give you all the information on that so that you can actually start collecting payments. It's going to give you a step-by-step instruction of how you can start selling subscriptions so that you can have that MRR coming in. And I would say that one of the best things of using Horizons is that it's also going to give you a completely free domain as well. So you're going to get up to three free domains. So that's 1, 2, 3 free domains that you're going to be able to use for 3 different apps. So yes, I do love Antigravity because of what it's able to build. There's so many different capabilities with it. But when it comes to building things like websites, web apps, Horizons, I would say is a little bit more simplistic because you're going to be able to make things go live. You're going to be able to launch things instantly using one simple button. So if you wanted to get more information on Horizons, I'm going to leave all the information down below because as you can see, you're going to be able to get started for free and no credit card is going to be required. So yeah, it's definitely worth a try and it's just a good alternative if you wanted to try something different to Google's Antigravity. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, you've learned anything, you got any sort of value from it, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe as well, hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. And if you want to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, where in this video, I'm going to be able to spend a little bit more time breaking down the fine details of what you need to know when it comes to building up traffic sources to all of these different digital products. You're going to be able to watch that video by clicking the link right there. Check that out straight after this because that video has already helped out countless people. And I'm sure if you're able to watch it from the very start all the way to the very end, it's also going to help you out as well. But as always, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.